welcome back to another Vlogmas video. If you're new here, my name is Berlin. I do a variety of videos, and if you're returning, thank you so much for coming back. So in today's video, I'm going to be doing another day in the life of a nurse. It is actually 5 o'clock and I am getting ready to head out to work because I am working the 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. shift today. So I'll be taking you guys along with me. If you are not new here, you know that I no longer work full-time. I am a PRN nurse. And so I actually have 2 PRN jobs. So this one is at a luxury senior living, which they have a health center on compound. And so in the health center, there's 3 different units. They offer AL, which is assisted living, and that is for residents who are staying either in the condos, the villas, or the apartment complex. And they have access to the health center, and if they have anything that needs to be managed, like high blood pressure, Parkinson's, any chronic condition, they can stay over in assisted living, and the nurses there will assist them with managing care. We also have a memory care unit, and that unit only has 18 rooms, and that is for anyone who was actually staying on the compound who has now been diagnosed with Alzheimer's or dementia. If there's space, they can move into memory care. It's a locked section of the facility, and there's nurses and aides and a kitchen and everything in that side of the facility. And then we have our step down unit, which is where I'll be working today. It is a step down unit from the hospital. It's a little bit more advanced than a regular skills rehab unit because we handle any resident that come out of the hospital who needs follow-up care. So maybe they may have had a fall, maybe they have gotten sick, they had surgery, and instead of them staying at the hospital in med-surg, they are able to come to their home and stay in the step-down unit maybe 14 days, 21 days, 10 days, however long is needed. And then they have full nursing care there. We even have a doctor, we have a nurse practitioner, we have wound care, we have aides, we have kitchen, we have nurses, we have med aides, so everything is there for them in that step-down unit. So today I'll be working the 6 to 2 shift in our step-down unit. Each shift is different, and so we have 3 shifts. It's 6 to 2, 2 to 10, and 10 to 6. So I'm going to be taking you guys along with me so I can share with you how my day is going to go. If you're not new here, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button. If you're not subscribed yet, please hit that subscribe button. And don't forget to share and comment. I will see you guys when I get there.
If they try to stop me from do what I want, but too young for not going nobody.
So I just made it to work. It is just a few minutes before 6. And so I'm gonna go ahead and head inside. Hopefully it is not a hectic day. And hopefully the patients that we have over here on the step down unit are not, you know, too critical or anything today. but I'm gonna go ahead and head inside. I'm not sure how much I can show you guys, but I'm definitely gonna keep checking in to give you guys insight on what my day is like today. Okay, so let me go punch in before I late. Hey guys, so I am finally back in the car. My shift is officially over. It is now 2:43 and it's time for me to head out of here. I tried to share some of my shift with you guys. Today my shift was so hectic. As you saw, I was very much on the cart all day, heavy on med pass. I had 18 patients. Yes, 18 patients, okay? And it had 4 new admissions yesterday that were on my side, and they came in between the shift 2 to 10, which is normally when the admissions are supposed to come in. However, the nurse that was working the 2 to 10 shift yesterday is also PRN just like me, and apparently she did not know how to fully input the new patient and get the admission going. So then the night shift nurse had to try to come in and get that going, and then night shift was crazy because she had 2 falls, and then we had some patients who were really confused. So when I came in this morning, you could just imagine what I walked into. So it was a really crazy shift for me, to the point where I had to actually send one of my patients back to the emergency room. So that in itself is something that really took up a lot of my shift. The patient was experiencing severe confusion. She was hallucinating and she had a UTI, and they sent her, here, because we are a step down unit, but her hallucination was on another level. And she was screaming and yelling and saying that they're gonna harm her. And so it was to the point that we had to actually send her back to the hospital so that they could admit her and treat. I also had another patient who was just going through this phase of just calling out for her husband, and everybody that walked on the unit was like, what is going on? And she's just like calling out. And mind you, he initially was sitting right there. And then we happened to see blood all over the bed that he was laying on. Come to find out, during the night, he fell, hit his head, had this humongous cut, and did not even realize that. And so we had to then send him to the emergency room. So my shift was crazy, okay? But overall, I did what I had to do. I had PO meds, IV meds, PICC lines, PEG tube, anything that you could think of that comes with somebody that's stepping down from like med surg or coming out of surgery. We have fractures, we have people who do PT, because this facility also offers in-house PT and OT. So residents that are recovering after they come back from the hospital are able to just get everything they need right here. So overall, I walk for my money today, okay? Each shift is different. Like I said this morning, you have 6 to 2, which is completely different from 2 to 10, and then 10 to 6 is also completely different. I am a PRN nurse that works all units. The full-time nurses do not work all units. They pretty much stick to where they are hired to work. So if they work memory care, they're in memory care. If they work AL, they're in AL. If they work in the step-down unit, they're in the step-down unit. But I opted to do all 3 units, and I do all 3 shifts. So I had to learn a lot, because again, each shift and each unit is completely different. So with that being said, I am going to be heading out of here. I need to head to the car wash because my car needs to wash. And then I am thinking to go and refill my nails. My nails need to refill. So I'm going to be heading out to the car wash, and then I will go from there. So I know I told you guys that I was going to be heading to get my nails done when I was done with getting my car washed. But after sitting in the drive-thru for the car wash and getting out, calling my nail shop to see if my nail tech was available, and they said that it would be like an hour and a half wait, I said, I decided that I was just going to come home, pop me some popcorn, pour me a glass of wine, okay, and call it a day. Because after the shift I really had today, some popcorn and wine is needed. I hope you guys enjoyed my day in the life come to work with me video. Don't forget to share, comment, subscribe, and of course you guys like my video for more content. And I will see you guys on my next Vlogmas video. Bye!